Good evening, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to my evening news report right here on the Riley King Network. Let's begin. Take a look at this photo right here. Multiple witnesses saw truck swerving prior to deadly Randolph crash, affidavit says. Arrest affidavit released for Vladimir Zinzowski. Newly released paperwork from the investigation into a crash that killed 7 motorcyclists in June in Randolph reveals accounts from several witnesses who saw a pickup truck and trailer swerving prior to the crash. The affidavit for an arrest warrant for Vladimir Zinzowski was unsealed by the court today. He faces 7 counts of negligent homicide in the case. Among the witnesses described in the document were several members of the Littleton Fire Department who were using a crossover to turn around on the interstate en route to a call for service. The affidavit shows the firefighters told investigators the pickup and trailer seemed to be speeding and drifting into the breakdown lane. One of the firefighters noticed that the black Dodge Ram pickup truck began drifting over and threw out that the Dodge Ram could possibly strike their fire truck in the crossover, the affidavit said. In another example contained within the affidavit, a volunteer firefighter who is also a FedEx driver said he saw the pickup cross potentially into the oncoming lane, nearly striking a Jeep. The volunteer firefighter told investigators that he saw the driver of the pickup reaching down toward his left side as it passed the Jeep. Other witnesses, including a family who saw the truck swerving over the double yellow line on 2 occasions. The driver of that family's vehicle commented that he wanted to leave extra distance between their vehicle and the pickup, the affidavit said. The authors of the affidavit noted that dispatchers received multiple calls about the reckless operation of the pickup truck. According to the affidavit, Zinzowski claimed he was trying to retrieve something from the bottom of the center console of the truck and that his attention was taken off the road when he crossed into oncoming traffic and hit the group of motorcyclists head on. In August, the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration reported that a toxicology report showed Zinzowski was positive for an unspecific drug that made him incapable of driving safely when his pickup truck crossed the center yellow line and crashed into motorcyclists. Zinzowski also said he reached for a drink on the passenger side of that truck just before the crash, according to the August report. Following the crash, it emerged that Zinzowski had multiple run-ins with the law and that his license should have been revoked prior to the deadly crash. This revelation led to a scandal within the Massachusetts Registry of Motor Vehicles, where officials said they found several years' worth of violations reported by other states that never resulted in disciplinary action. Reviews of those documents have led to hundreds of licenses, suspensions, and the departure of some R&V officials. That does it for my evening news report right here on the Riley King Network. Have a great evening, everyone, and I'll see you back here tomorrow with another news report. Good night and bye.